I'm live again. Let me just put maybe less saturation here. Okay. So ready. I'm so ready. We're back. Using the plan B, because the plan A, it didn't work out. We are back. Thank you for coming back. We survived the transition. The TikTok application is hot garbage right now, sadly. After 2 weeks, they did like a patch a day, a horrible patch a day during 1 month, and they stopped. I think has been taken by someone, I don't know, upper management, I guess, and they left the application like in a horrible shape and state. So that's what we get right now. Let me just put this properly, and let's play. Let's go to hardcore and try to do something useful. Okay.
Pathetic creatures.
No. I love Bio Smasher. So simple, so clean. Nice. This guy, took time. Takia, no? Okay, the goal is the same. Auto Smasher as one objective, Brontes. Easier. Yeah, the combat system is improving every day. No exception. It's already pretty deep. But non-stop. Every single day matters. Okay. Let's go here, I guess. Easy. Okay. Nothing else. Vale. Let's put mutation. Let's put mutilating on range, this one counter, and this one to perfect dodge. That sounds like a plan to me. Okay. And I guess now it's around there. Ajá, slammer. Easy. ¡Oh! ¡Qué perro, tío! Ok. Hey. No way, I dodged that shit, dude. Okay. No, it's not Warframe, it's CRETE. Hardcore, Biopunk, Roguelike. No, please. Come on. Okay. We're good. A little... there is no like better or worse choices. It's just depending on your playstyle. I like this sword because breaks the armor, but other swords are better against skin damage or speed, backstab damage, combo multipliers. Every single melee weapon has different advantages. This one is a bit meta. GG. Just better to finish them quick before... Warm up. That was a warm up, physical warm up. I'm stiff, you know. My little finger didn't press the dodge, yeah. But my brain pressed my brain pressed the button actually. Somos un estudio de 2 personas. El estudio es nuestra casa. Pero sí, somos dos. We are a studio of 2 people, our home. I'm gonna go directly. Okay. Boom. Gracias, muchas gracias. Sí, llevamos tiempo, tampoco es que hayamos empezado ayer, con lo cual 2 años de preproducción y 3 años de producción. Pero muchas gracias. Are different body types armor or the characters remain slender? I can't disclose all the body types, but every character is different. They are different body types. Everything becomes a bit realistic if they are not super stylized to crazy levels. Wow. But yeah, without disclosing who are gonna be all the characters, I can tell you that they have definitely different body types. But yeah, not to the levels of, for example, Overwatch, for example, where some characters are like 10 times bigger than others. You know? One of the most beautiful and simple systems ever. Something that explodes and avoids a fight. It works every time, in every game. And feels good, because you avoid a fight. I mean, cheesy, but it works. I'm lost, no? I'm doing stupid circles, right? Yeah, okay. Yes, I'm lost. I get it. I want a mutation. Let me open this. It's not a mutation, it's a... Stupid. I open a proto-gene room. Horm. Yeah. This is the mutation room. Stupid. Not the best mutation. Cryo. Okay. Protein. When I get the chance, several huge hammers like the bosses. you can pick the hammer of Hephaestus indeed. When you defeat Hephaestus first time, well, anytime, you will get a weapon which is Hephaestus hammer. So the answer is yes, but of course they are scaled to your scale. Otherwise you wouldn't move that hammer. But you get the hammer of Hephaestus. Every boss gives you a unique weapon that you can use. So the answer is kind of yes, considering the scale. And Hephaestus is a very strong, it's a breaker ability actually. It's not like a melee weapon, it's an ability that you use and destroys the armor of the enemies. In fact, you can use Hephaestus hammer against Hephaestus. And you can do a double Hephaestus move with both hammers at the same time. And whoever hits first wins. So yeah, you can do that. The same with Brontes and Beluga Cannon, for example. Brontes is the second boss that throws projectiles and rockets and scallops. So you can also get a weapon that does the same thing. You are basically stealing the technology and the genetics of the enemy. So everything that you find in the world, you find a variation that you can use as a human. Either by bosses or by DNA or designs that you find in the world. Yeah. No. Like that, for example, that's a design. I'm not gonna take it because I have many already, better quality. But we did. This is what we mean having a new ability. It's a Biosmasher gun. I don't know if you play the game or you are just wondering from the outside. This gun is close to a sniper without what is the name? Aim sight, the scope. I build it in that way. So basically, every single weapon can be customized in case you are not a player of CRETE with the protogens. These things I'm picking now. So for this gun, I can check later the stats, but I made a very strong Biosmasher. Actually, I can make it even stronger. Let's make it even stronger. Eh? No, thank you. But this is now, in a bit, once I start finding hard ostras. Here my gun is useless, basically. But, you know what is useful? This gun. Yes. A little trick. In the world, they drop. Like this one, for example, Metaptanos, this is to break armor. I'm not gonna use it yet. Every single run you will find a number of mutations that you can place in the different sockets. All these triangles. And with that you can make your playstyle in the way you want. Every mutation you find, you have 4 different sockets. And that's how you can adapt to your playstyle. Like you can go for a gun that breaks the armor, or you can go for something that expresses radiation, or I don't know. There are many things. Like this one, for example, is necrosis. That makes the enemies to get infected and the skin starts to get erased and it's red. So that helps a lot to make extra damage over time. If I do this, for example, I can just do this one to make the skin to break, and then the second one, that 3 shots. But I can do also a build about counter attack like that. But I need to find Precision, for example, for that. Or I can do a very strong skin damage. Skin damage is like breaking the shield of the enemies. Not the armor, but the skin itself. Let me see if I find something interesting here. Oh yeah, this game, 8 hours of gameplay is just is the introduction of the game. So yeah, I completely understand. We will have more systems for. The idea is for the next playtest is to have a bit of extra introduction, tutorials, and help for new players, because we are aware that it's a bit like Dark Souls. They throw you in the middle of the map and good luck, you know. Some things are explained, but not all the things are explained on purpose. But it's true that I want to add some extra elements of help. For example, one thing I want to do is to, for every mutation you find, I want to be able to train to use that mutation in the base camp, in the training room. The difference is that rather than having the maximum quality that you find in the biomes, I'm gonna put it with a limit of the first quality only. So we can still get high by finding mutations in the biome, but at the same time we can experiment and get ideas. Yeah, I'm good. Look, I can put necrosis in the store, for example. The art style kind of reminds me of a game called Warframe. I need to check that game. Huh? Half and half. One of the inspirations of how the mobs move is Terminator T2000 or T1000, I forgot. Terminator 2. You watched the movie? It was T1000 or T2000? Now my brain just broke. I think it's T1000. No, T1000, sorry. I mixed Terminator 2, T1000. If you watch the movie, they move in a very, he moves in a very bizarre, uncanny way. I believe ancestors, they are so tall and so big that they will use the legs and the arms to move and to do more like martial arts. Martial arts at the end of the day is a design choice. Like aliens can move like that. Like some attacks are like that, you know, like boom. And while other enemies have swords, just fight against them with no even weapons, like empty-handed, is already scary because they are so long that they can reach you easily. So that's the reason. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. And thank you for the heart. Thank you. Do I want a mutation? Whatever. Let's pick it. I'm gonna put this. Okay, better. You can parry any attack that doesn't come from the air or is not heavy attack. Like any attack that comes is grounded. Like you can't parry something that falls on top of you, basically. Like so when they do the air attacks or things like that, you can't parry those, but any attack that is in the ground is parryable, as long as it's not heavy. I'm doing circles. The big armor guy, again, you can parry most of the attacks. It's hard because he spams like crazy. Not recommended, but you can train in the training room, and they are most of them. They are. I'm lost, right? Where I am. Okay, let's focus. I come from here. Man, I losing my mind. Eh? This is the gate. Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna make it on time though. And that's gonna be scary. Like these ones, all parryable. This again, but even the armor guys, you can. The guardians. But that's the point, to use the melee until you expose different areas and you break the armor and then you... Oh yeah, the backstab is the orange mutation. I don't have it here. But that's one of my favorite ones. Because I love to play in parry. I love to play in backstab. The damage is insane. Basically, it's a mutation that once you got the timing of the game well learned, and you just time every parry or every backstab. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Fuck. No. No, please, tío. I'm done. Oof. I'm alive? Okay. Oh, is there a specific way of to backstab? I show you now because I died. It's very simple, actually. It's more, it's easier of what it looks at first. No, it's no Warframe. I'm very sorry. It is way harder. It's a roguelike, Biopunk. It's a kind of get good son type of game. I'm gonna show you, by the way, the bug stuffs, Drew. It's not hard, but you need to time it nicely. So we got this guy here. That was not a bug stab. Let's try to do another one. This. That's a bug stab. So basically you just tap to the side, rotate 180 degrees the camera, and then you get the bug stab in most cases. Like for example, this one. Yo. Wait there. One. That's bug stab. You see the damage and the icon. Oops. And you can do that most of the cases. You can cancel 2 times. You see, I did a double dodge there. And this is not it. Buddy. This is not it. Hey, thank you so much, Vermosa. Thank you. If you feel backstab is a bit harder than parry because in parry you only need to time this, but yeah, you can do always this and this. Now, if you don't feel confident, parries are very valid as well. Like, the only thing that backstab can produce more damage, but at the same time, parries stagger them for a couple of seconds. So it just depends on what you want to do. Every circumstance has different options. This one is perfect because you can do this and then that. When they jump onto you like that, is the easiest solution. I can't disclose when we are going to release. The game is already available as an alpha on PC. You can buy anytime. But I can't disclose when it's going to be the final release. Yeah, the parry, I think the parry is good enough. Yeah, everything is connected to our bodies. You see the umbilical cord there in the gun. We are the weapon. We don't have bullets. The bullets is our ATP, the adenosine triphosphate, our energy. Everything in this game is energy. Your dodge, your bullets, your sprint, everything is you, including the weapons that you bioprint every time. Fast bioprinting by Limbic Corporation. Yeah, it has a bit of Elden Ring. Thank you so much. I've missed something. Oh, how you cancel an attack? By playing a lot of time and learning moments. Like, when the attack is very close to make damage from the enemies, at that moment you can't cancel that. If you mean how to cancel the animation of the enemies, but in between attacks, or in preparation of the attacks, or after the attack itself, you have windows where you can just interrupt them. So you need to get that kind of feel, and in most cases is in between attacks. Not too close to the damage, not too close after the damage, but just in between. Like, let me try something. Like this guy, you mean canceling them? Okay, this guy is stupid actually. Where are you going? Okay. This cancelable. Wait a second. I don't have a dog. The dog is funny. Okay. That you can cancel. That no, you see, because he was close to the second attack. Cancel. You see, after the attack or before the attack. If you are in the moment they are making damage, forget it. You need to block or you need to dodge. That's too late. So I wouldn't play with that in mind because the game is very fast. I wouldn't, I need to do this in between now. It's something that you are gonna feel. The more you play, it's automatic. Like, okay, now, boom, momentum, you know? Yeah, it's a sense, and I prefer that. Explain that as a sense. That is impossible to cancel. In the moment they come back from your attacks, That's impossible. But you can parry them. That was bad. That was a pre-dodge. What the fuck? I got stuck there for something weird. Can you see? I think there is a bad stair here. Now it's working. I noticed like a weird collision. Oops, I think it's this here. Anyway, now. Okay. I'm not gonna go to that temple. It opens. I can show you. Depending on the key, I can open it or not. Stupid. Let me just break this because otherwise. Bioliths. The keys are the ones that you have. 1 second. I can. Okay. Okay, it's a blue biolith. So basically, you go here, and then you do this. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Okay. And then this one is open. And you will have most likely more culture. Another locker here. This is work in progress anyway, but yeah. Oh, wow. I didn't see this guy. No, the tablets, no. This. The bioliths. It's like something that you pick from the levels constantly. And then you have these ones. But the white ones. Or the whatever you find there. So you see now I have collected this biolith. Plus the ones I got already secured. Yeah, in multiplayer sometimes there is a problem with the connection, is a bit odd, and there is some lost packages, I believe. I will have a look at that at some point. Okay, let's go because I spent too much time in this area. Let's go. It's the alpha. I'm cooked. I'm literally cooked. Okay, I'm not that cooked. Let me see mutations. I'm gonna go for count. Why? I'm so bad in this run. I need a reset. I'm gonna keep going just for fun, but my chances are between 1 and 2%. Ostras. Okay, we're still alive. I don't know how, but yeah. Beta was a couple of months ago. Yeah, you need to upgrade the tree using the tablets. Yeah. To use the lockers. To the right, you will hit headshots more often. Every bullet in this game is off, center to the left. Like I mean, I tested that like a million times. Could be a bit 1 pixel left or right because the screens, when you do 19 by 20, it's either the pixel of the left or the pixel of the right, depending on the distance. This happens in every shooter. Like there is no center pixel in most of the screens. If I'm not wrong, in any screen. So the pixel could be either in the left or in the right. But the hitboxes are I mean, they are tight, but you can land headshot, no problem. Okay. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I'm alive. Yeah. Don't kill me again. Leave me alone. Nice, thank you. Thank you. No, pre-dodge of fucking hell, me cago en su puta madre. Okay. Let's try. Now this time I'm gonna get focused. I just pre-dodge. Bad mutations in general. And the problem with the temple in hardcore is that in hardcore doing temples is fucking insane because you are gonna increase the level, you are gonna waste time in the puzzles. Not recommended. Yeah. Hey, Cash, what's up? Yeah, the thing is like 1 pixel in short distance is nothing. 1 pixel in 20 meters is a lot. Like, most likely the centimeters you mentioned. So the aim, I don't know if it's in the left pixel or the right pixel, but most of the games, I found a shooter, I can remember that you can choose if the center you want to be in the left pixel or right pixel, but what many people does is to put a aim of with anti-aliasing, so some weird techniques basically to fix that. But the thing is, shooting here it should be okay at this distance, there's no problem. Like you can land the shots easily. Now if you use a sniper, unless you have like many games, they have like huge hitboxes, you will never fail. But in this case, it's easy. It's like no problem. At this distance, I mean, like this is bang, bang. Well, that was the shoulder, that was the head. Bang. And you see that one was more to the left. So, of course, just shooting from this here. Let's see. That's the... I don't see anything there. That was high. That was left. That was headshot. That was left. It's also because that has a bit of camera shake. That was head. That was head. So it's pretty close, eh? Even in long distance. But yeah, that's the irony. In games, there is no pixel perfect headshot just because most of the screens they have, you can't have a pixel in the middle of the screen. It needs to be either 1 pixel left or 1 pixel right. Yeah, don't worry about Atlantean. You are. I'm pretty sure once you see the final version, you maybe want to do a screen capture of that. Atlanteans are in baby steps. They are still missing the one-shot attacks. They're still missing the animation of the normal attacks. They have only 2. They still miss a second kind of ability that is not a melee. So they have like 40% of the work is there. It's not about health, it's not about that. It's other stuff that is not missing with the game design. But it will come at some point. Plus also, of course, the final model. Nah, fuck it. One, all wasted. I missed a Cremedy. I think the Cremedy was... Oh. Okay, you are stuck there. Funny dude. Sorry, I got a call and I don't know if you answer. Should I fight every enemy as a beginner? I'm a bit lost about the question. Should I fight every enemy as a beginner? Can you rephrase that? I just don't get the question. Like, what is the alternative? Like, huh? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think armor guys are... Cremidis are okay. In normal expedition, you will get used to this fight. You can always train in the training area. Guardians, that needs a bit of extra time. But Cremidis is like, you're gonna need to fight Cremidis no matter what in the regular biome just to go through the doors. If that makes sense. Yeah, Guardians is... I mean, you don't need to fight Guardians in the first biome if you play normal expeditions. But Cremidis, you need to fight them at some point. So you can do that perfectly with Biosaur. Once you get good with the energy management, breaking the armor 1 piece or 2 pieces, you will feel confident to most of the Cremidis. They are not that hard as they look. It's just... It's always scary. As a new player, it's always scary to see these guys, and it's like, holy shit, and I don't break anything, what is going on? Then what you need to avoid basically is panicking. Panicking destroys you. If you start to jump and do things and do crazy things and dodge like this, and then your energy goes down, that's the end. That is when the run ends. It's better you fight, you step back, you think the situation. Look, I want to change your mindset. Let me try to do something. This is an enemy. They are not that dangerous. You just see that they are not constantly... They look like they want to surround you, but there is always moments. You can dodge that easily, okay? Just relax. Nothing is gonna happen. Easy prey. Once you feel ready, you start. Okay, they protect. I'm not gonna do anything with my gun. I pick this, okay? You see the pace of the combat is a slowdown. I'm letting them to commit mistakes. Okay? And now, okay, again, I try. One down. Now it's way easier, there are only two. I'm not even trying to do the big tricks of parrying and things like that, just very simple positioning and reading the situation. Okay, this, I block it, I go back, all good. I fail, because I'm bad. Okay, that was stupid. But I killed him. The good news, I killed him. By the way, this is my favorite explosive because I always die there. If we skip the ending of the explanation, okay, remove the last 10 seconds, the rest is still valid. The last, no, forget that happened there. That was careless. You can block, you can cut, you can shoot, you can do many things to the explosives. Infinite. You can do this, look. Or wait, where I have to go? I just bought the alpha. Oh, thank you so much, Kevin. Appreciate it. Sorry, the comment just got buried. I didn't see it. Thank you so much and welcome to CRETE. Thank you, and I'm very sorry because it is hard, but I promise you're gonna have fun. Once I finish the stream, I catch up with the stinkies always. Really? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I need hemobiting. And I don't have hemobiting. I didn't put the mutations because I'm stupid, basically, I guess. Okay. Let's do a mix of stuff. Something like this. Hey, thank you so much, Iran Space. Thank you. Let's see if I can do something. If I get a hemo...
We want to live forever.
Uy, voy. Vale. Okay. I get it. Come here. No. Ostras! I didn't see that. It's okay. Last one. But this time, I'm gonna play for real, okay? No tutorials. No, I'm not blaming anyone. It's my fault, to be honest. It's my fault because I'm stupid. But this one, I'm gonna go like fire. Like pro mode, okay? Let's see. Crazy stone, man. No. I don't see shit, but I know you are there. That was crazy, first fight. I didn't find Atlanteans. I found Atlanteans one time and I got destroyed. So enjoying what is enjoying, I wouldn't pick that word. I not even finishing the first biome. Nah, this happens sometimes. I got like bad days. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Pathetic.
No, now I'm going faster. Let's see. I was there for that. Oh yeah, that one. I seen them. No, yeah, I didn't see them yet. I did a stream of 1 hour before. I didn't find them in that run. Just, I don't want to over spawning them because they are not finished, and that will break a bit the balance and make something weird, you know. But at the same time, I want to see them more, so I'm in this kind of dilemma. Maybe in the next patch I put them a bit more often, even if they shouldn't exist in the second biome. They are, the first version of them appears in the third biome, so they are a bit demoted. They are a bit sent to this mission, but they will be moved to the third biome once we start the third biome. I think the third biome is gonna start while I'm doing the playtest, but the difference is the third biome is not gonna be available in the playtest. Right now, it's gonna be the first time that the playtest and the people who has the game, they have different content available for the good. Not trying to gatekeep anything. It's just that I rather prefer to deliver a first biome very polished with nice things that you can do in the first biome. That already offers hundreds of hours, the first biome, so it's not like a big deal. Than bringing 3 biomes unfinished, you know, and a lot of issues with Atlanteans not working properly, you know. I don't want that. So most likely, you know, and you, again, if you are a new player on CRETE, you shouldn't even care about Atlanteans or like third biome and shit like that. It doesn't make sense at all. You're gonna just be struggling with the Cremides first, then the Guardians, then Hephaestus, building your first Spine Collector, building your first, you know, finding June. There are many things to do if you're a new player on CRETE. So I'm not stressed about rushing the Atlanteans.
Pathetic creatures.
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time. All the playtests in the past, the content... Yeah, the content of the backers was the content of the playtest, but at this moment, the split is gonna be the first time I do a split. Just because the first biome itself, just dozens of things that you can already do. It's like, you know, there are some games that the demo is 2 hours. Joder, tío, seriously, me cago en su puta. 1 second. I'm cooked, dude. For real, eh? That was horrible. That was horrible. This is a Biopunk Roguelike. Basically, you play as a DNA hunter, and your mission is to steal the mutations and the DNA of the enemy to build your custom weapons in your biolaboratory. So one day you can come back to the base camp and find the survivors, pick the resources and the food that is left from our first settlement that was completely destroyed by the ancestors. So it's a roguelike. Every single time you play, you have different mutations that you need to place to find your play style, your tactics, and trying to use the brain time to time. Not in the case of this run though. Okay, let's try to do something like this. When I get the code, will there be somewhere I have to go? It's gonna be an email. When I get the code, will there be somewhere I have to go? Basically, what is gonna happen is you're gonna receive an email to the email that you use in Coffee. Then you activate that on Steam. And that's it. It's gonna download the game. You know, the instructions are in the email, but basically it's using Steam adding application or adding game. I can't remember the exact name. And that is gonna put the game to download directly. Then you open the game, and you are for a ride there. You're gonna do the tutorial, and that's pretty much it. Recommendation is because there are some missing systems here and there. If you have any questions, our Discord right now is a growing community and very helpful. So that's a good place to go deeper. First Scallops. Ooh. Scallop is hot. Could be the hottest.
They want to live forever.
If only I were good with it. But I can see why. The combo multiplier is fucking wild in that shit. It's the last run, okay? Once I do this one, I send you the key. Apologies. I would like to have clones of myself and a publisher taking care of this, but sadly, because we are indie, and I decide to be indie, let's be honest, I'm also doing sending the keys manually. So once I finish this, if I'm lucky, 15 minutes, something like that, I'll send you the keys. Yeah, I would like to have an automatic process. But because more or less we are finishing the number of seats available for closed alpha, I'm not gonna now think too much about doing an automatized system because we are almost there. Me cago en mi puta madre. Sorry. The fuck I'm doing it. I'm playing hardcore, by the way. This is not the regular difficulty. In the regular difficulty, you will have health and drops of health. I'm playing a bit vanilla. If I get hyper focus, I can play good. But I can't promise I can do that. Especially if I eat explosives like candies. I don't know what is the exit though. Okay, I come from here, no? So it should be somewhere under the rainbow. Here, right? Yep. I hope so. Yeah. No. Okay. What is all this crazy path then? I'm lost. I got lost. Oh, it's here. Why am I so stupid? No, it's not here. Ah, this one is cool. Parry shatter. Coño. But I still don't know where to go. Okay, here, right? Yeah. No, actually not. The problem is gonna be to do a fast use with 2 HP or 3 HP. That's the real problem. Okay, so it's... Okay, you saw me. Good. Yeah. I... Because I want to play one more, and I want to send you the key. I'm gonna send you the key right now, while I calm down. That's because I want to see the Atlantean. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna be back in 2 minutes. Let me just catch up with this, and then I'm gonna do another run. See you now. And the microphone, yeah. And we are back. Okay, let's do the last one. Keys can be saved, by the way. Let me put this. I'm gonna do the last push. Okay, I'm failing in the focusing part, I believe. Really cool when they turn into metal or what? Yeah, the metallic skin. That's to protect themselves against bullets. You can still make damage with bullets, but it's way less effective. At that moment, it's better just to pick the melee and try to do something there useful. Okay. Let's hope this time I'm a bit luckier. Let's try to do the first gate as fast as we can, with almost no stops. No mutation there. Let's ignore this totem. Nice. Okay, you saw me. Congratulations. Nice. That was clean. If I'm focused, I can do cool shit. If I'm not, I get destroyed. I'm really impressed by players that they are able to be constantly engaging and playing good at the same time. Or at least playing. Because in my case, it's like, boom, I switch off. I'm training that every day and I'm failing every day. So I'm getting even worse and worse rather than better and better on that. It's fucking insane. Mario, is there a co-op? Yeah, there is co-op online. So everyone needs to play in a different device. For the final game, but this is not yet available, we also will have a local coach co-op, a split screen. Right now it is playable up to 3 players in different devices. And there is co-op. And actually co-op is the peak experience of CRETE actually. I should string co-op. Maybe what we have tomorrow? We have something tomorrow? We are not meeting anyone? Okay. We can do maybe tomorrow we can do co-op. Just 1 hour. Or something. If we have the time. But yeah, co-op is interesting. Friendly fire, eh? It's like a bit of Helldivers chaos sometimes. But you can revive each other. That's the advantage. There are advantages and disadvantages, but the disadvantages are part of the interesting part. The disadvantage is the friendly fire, but advantages is you can revive, you can split the aggro, difficulty increases a bit, but at the same time, because you can revive, you can support each other. Now, a single player dies 100%, the mission fails. So you need to be always protecting each other, tío. No. So you go to Steam.
Other game in the bottom there.
Oh yeah, look, there is something new now. In the bottom left, this is new, right?
Oh, it's always there.
Okay. In the bottom left says add a game. Add activate product on Steam. Copy the key and paste the key, and you have CRETE in your library. Yeah, it's AI actually, but I'm glad that you asked that, because one of the original thoughts about the AI on CRETE, they need to behave as players, in terms that they are not gonna be easy on you. They are gonna try to always push you to the edge and make decisions that they feel unfair as a player make their own choices against you. Like, to put you an example, in many games, if there are two players in a team, one with 5 HP and the other with 1 HP, most of the AI is gonna try to attack the one with more health, so it feels more engaging, you know, more balanced, you know, fair. On CRETE, most likely the AI is gonna attack the one with lower health. Why? Because it's the optimal way of defeating you. So basically the AI choices are always about how to defeat you. Many games, when you are low health, the AI starts to slow down, to be in front of you, to slow the pace. On CRETE is the opposite. If you are about to be defeated, they are gonna push you against the corner. They are gonna try to use what they can use in their system of energy, you know, health, protections, and they will make the choice. It works similar to Sims. It's a simulation AI. Basically, it's called utility AI, where the AI can read many parameters in the environment and then decide what is their choice. So every single enemy can read your health, your energy, their own health, their own energy, allies, covering places, distance, field of view, many things. And with that, they will decide what is the best choice. And they also have little changes in personality that varies this combination a bit more. So I have 2,000 hours in this game as developer, and I still don't know what they are gonna do every time.
Pathetic creatures.
Of course, you can also get good and destroy them with headshots. You see, he protected because he knows I got a gun, I killed 2 allies around, and now my gun does nothing. But I can wait. There is also enemy friendly fire. The enemies can also hit each other, like that. So you can use them to commit mistakes as well, or myself. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. Like, there are many ways of programming AI. The most used one is behavior trees. Basically, it's like, are you thirsty? Yes, no. If you are not, then do nothing. You are thirsty? Yes. Do you like sweet? Yes. Take a fuzzy drink. Okay. Do you like sweet? No. Do you like salty? Okay, salty water. No, that's a behavior tree, a tree of choice. On CRETE doesn't work like that. On CRETE it's a score point. You call utility AI. The AI reads the environment, reads the variables, and then by a score system it's gonna pick the most powerful choice, comparing with everyone. So it's organic. Their choices are like a human behavior, because there is complexity in what to do each time. Like, sometimes choices are not so obvious, you know? Like, maybe I'm not thirsty, but I want the water to clean my hands. Even if I'm not thirsty, I want the water. So the AI can choose, yeah, I want water, but not because I'm thirsty. It's because actually I want to clean my hands. like Sims. You think about Sims, that's how they behave in a combat setup. Awesome. I'm glad that worked. Okay, let's put some mutations power here. I knew it. No! Dude, there's a guardian there. No, Dio, seriously? How you are alive is a mystery to me. No, it's not like Warframe. This is a Biopunk roguelike. It is hard. It is Biopunk. And it's a kind of get good zone type of game. To be more precise.
Defensive creatures.
Ooh, health. Man, this is so very welcome. Good to go, good to go. Okay, let's try it. Yo, my friend, take a candy. That's it, that's it. That's for you. For the troll, not for you. Not for the people that ask educated questions. Just for the uneducated individuals that they drop school too early. To learn the basics of common sense and human social skills. I know it's hard, eh? Eh?
It's a bot.
It's a bot, has to be a bot. But it's a nice clunker. Has to be kind of sad that coming to for this chat, a game that you don't like, and he always show up. That's a lot of free time, if you think about it.
The same comment.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of chronically online people, I guess. Like, you need to be paying attention, eh? Or maybe it has even notifications. Who knows? That's fucking wild. Warframe. Yeah, this game looks like CRETE. It's a CRETE-like. CRETE at home. I'm at home and I'm playing CRETE.
It's like that for island.
Yeah, the day that we are gonna rate Warframe live streams, we are gonna say this looks like a bit like CRETE, right? Have you got an inspiration from CRETE? Yeah, it is pretty new. Es nuevo como... No puedo acabar la frase. No se me ha ocurrido nada ingenioso. Es nuevo. La mayor diferencia es que en este juego te matan. Hace falta tener skills. Okay, let's go. Do you know what is the funny part? He just say he doesn't even know how to build a sentence. It's a clunker for sure. It has to be a bot. He just says Warframe.
He doesn't answer anything.
It's like, I think at some point he talked, no? Or said a sentence or something. But since then, he only put a word. It fits the algorithm, so we are thankful for that. Because every single time someone says that, the algorithm likes that shit. But apart of that, he can't say a single sentence. That's the maximum we can ask for him. But he never fails. Guys, if you think you like CRETE, this guy is showing up every stream, okay? While you are making fun of trolls saying Warframe, this guy is showing up every stream like a clock. Sometimes even twice per stream. That's not easy. That's some passion there. That's some true love right there. You either have a lot of free time or a really love relationship right there. He never fails, man. He never fails. He's the big fan, yeah. Like, you can say whatever. Oh, this guy is a troll. But the guy is there like a clock. I start the stream and the guy is like, oh, no. I'm having dinner. No, stop dinner. Wait. I need to go open TikTok and type by hand. Maybe has a copy paste. Warframe. And that requires passion, time, effort, mental energy. It's not easy, eh? It's not easy. It's crazy. Maybe it's with a girlfriend or the boyfriend and it's like, my favorite streamer is doing a live. I need to say something. 1 second. But come on, we are watching a movie. No. What, a movie? Are you kidding me? The guy I love is live. I need to say something very important. 1 second. If you don't pay attention to me, we are gonna break up. I don't care, man or woman. I need to say something important here, okay? Warframe. And then he leaves. Okay, now we can watch the movie. Sorry, honey. This is very important, okay? I need to grow on the internet. I need to share my opinion with others. Today I didn't opinionate. I need to do 2 opinions a day to feel fulfilled. Decisions. Okay, let's go on necrosis there. I'm going to Fastius. Let's go. Hardcore though. Easy. Hemobeating, eh? I'm picking this shit. I'm doing this. I don't care anymore. I should have put that in the legs. I'm stupid because I'm stupid. I'm stupid because I'm stupid. That makes sense if you think about it. Why are you stupid? Because I'm stupid. Stupidity is born from being stupid. It doesn't show up from out of nowhere. When you are stupid by default, that creates stupid decisions. That's a sentence in Forrest Gump, but I don't know if the translation is good from Spanish. Tonto es el que hace tonterías. Dumb is the one that does dumb things, no? Or something like that. But I don't know if the translation is wrong. Maybe. Tonto es el que hace tonterías. Mi mamá decía que tonto es el que hace tonterías. My mom said that dumb is the one who does dumb things. But that's very wise. No way you cancel that. No way. Ya está haciendo el spam de los huevos. Stop spamming and open this one. No puede ser que me haya... No, I don't want to die. No, please. No, I've been completely obliterated. Eh? It's hardcore. I'm gonna play one normal.
Yeah. Need to lower your ambition.
What I'm doing wrong? Disgusting, dude.
Lower your gun.
No, I'm not gonna play one normal. I'm gonna play one with
Lower
it.
your gun.
Yeah, I was with Biosmasher. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna play one.
Acceptable auto smash.
No, I got Biosword. Sorry, Biosword. Spine Collector and Biosmasher. My problem is I didn't grind mutations, and also I did the stupid things.
If you don't have auto smash,
It's not auto smasher. The problem is I went with very bad. The mutations I put was randomly because when I'm streaming I just drag and drop mutation without thinking, and I could actually build the energy thing. It should be in the legs. Just with that, I will try to do so. And I put the energy thing in the fucking Biosmasher for a reason I don't understand.
yeah,
My brain fart, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna arrive to Brontes. No, I'm going with Demian. Oh yeah, that was the character select, sorry. Yes, I wanted to change the character. I want to play with Demian. Just to do a... How much I've been streaming? Okay. I'm gonna do a... Should I do hardcore or should I do normal? But I want to play different.
normally.
Let me see.
Septum.
Hostia. No, wait.
Take better sword than Septum. Become more bad.
Dude, this Scolops is fucking crazy, eh? Let me see what I can... let me see if I can build something.
Go normal.
Okay, I'm gonna do a normal expedition. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a normal expedition. You want me to build something or you want me to go with the default gear? I can do a default gear normal expedition. Or you want me to build something a bit like not very good but new? I was going to build a kind of average Scolops. But I can also go with the default gear. I can do like this was the first run ever. Even if it's not. Default gear. A weird one. I mean, okay. I'm gonna go with the bow. Should I do a Fastius canine? I feel very tempted. This shit is crazy. Nah, let's... A Diablo. Okay. No, wait. Diablo. I want to do a Diablo. I miss Diablo. Diablo is so fucking wild. Thank you. I got excited right now. I got a moment of... I want to do... I don't have momos. It's okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this slaps. One second. Give me just literally 1 minute. I see. I have a dream. Trust me. Trust the process. Do I need 1 second. Do I need a beta for the Diablo? No. No. Okay. Trust the process. I'm doing this as fast as I can. No, don't mind the weirdness and things that you're seeing around. This is expensive, but it's okay. Momus, did you know what is annoying? I don't pick Momus because it's so common in the myriads that they say, whatever, I'm pretty sure I have Momus at home. And then I don't have Momus because I never pick Momus because I'm stupid. It's the kind of mentality of bias, like, oh yeah, this is very common. Why should I pick it? Well, because you don't have. And why you don't have? Because it's very common and I don't pick it. Diablo. Let's go with armor damage bullshit. I don't care. But the one that, oh, yellows. Okay, one second. Trust the process. I need to do a merge of yellows here like crazy. Let's pick this, and let's pick this. And let's put this, and let's put this. No, let's put this maybe. And this. Risky. Nice. Okay, well, nice, more or less. And now we need another. Let's risk a potential quality 2 of anything. I'm finishing, eh? If we are lucky, we get a quality 4 here. Okay, let's go. Give me a quality 4. Let's fucking go. You know what? I'm tempted to just use this. Yeah. So now we go to Diablo. This one, and we are gonna put the quality. Soy idiota. This. Joder, this can be fucking wild, dude. Let's go. Whatever it happens, I will accept it. Beautiful Diablo, eh? Come on. Goated. Good enough. Good enough. We got the gun. The sword, sorry. Let's delete. I want to delete this. Maybe this is Call Ops. That is all. Yeah, this one is crazy. Man, this is beautiful. Then for range, I'm going with my crazy bow. Then breaker, I'm gonna pick a Fastius hammer. And for finisher, I want the one. Oh, very expensive. Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, but Silus has a lot of value. Okay. Normal expedition. Nah, this is gonna be easy. What scares me is I'm not completely sure that the bow works against Brontes. We will test it. If not, I do a solo Diablo Brontes. Let's try this. This Diablo, the backstab, I can only imagine. Okay, let's test one.
I need more energy.
One backstab for testing.
I need more energy.
Okay.
I need more energy.
Bueno.
I need more energy.
Que sí, que ya te he escuchado, Demian, tío, no seas pesado, coño. Demian, I need energy. I need you to win. I'm not crying all the time.
Well, I understand.
One shot. Wow, this is like a... crazy. Crazy.
I need more energy.
The other good thing of the bow is the aggro. Yeah, I'm not very happy with that amount of lines. I want to do a cooldown. Like, it's okay that you can say that about the energy, but I'm having some flashback from World of Warcraft right now. I need a target. I need a target first. I need a target. So yeah, that's something that I'm gonna tweak 100%.
Nostalgic.
It's nostalgia, okay. I put it there because nostalgia. It's a feature to tell you how damn you are playing all the time. You know what is funny? If I remove that line, you will have players saying, I don't understand why I can't attack and why I'm dying. And this is like I did like hundreds of playtests and also like screen tests in my life, and there is a funny effect that is you remove something, okay, you explain something or you show something, and you will have people saying, oh, it over explains. You remove it and it's like, I don't understand anything. This is like a very interesting metric, and finding a sweet spot, it depends of so many factors, including cultural, like for example, you understand that what is a health bar, and you understand what is an ability and what is a cooldown, because we agree in some game design visual rules and visual language. But depending on what is your culture, one color can mean one thing and one color can mean other thing, but also shapes and different patterns can have different reactions to different type of players. And this could be by age, this could be by nationality, by background, experience in other games, genre, you know. So yeah, the energy line is a bit too much, but I'm 100% convinced that even if 80% of the players will appreciate to have a Demian a bit more quiet, there is gonna be a 20% of players that they will find like, I don't understand why I don't make damage, and they have the energy on 0, you know. So finding that balance is always interesting. And in most cases, the ultimate player I consider,
My energy's low.
selfishly, is me. Me as a new player, as a fresh eyes. And that is a challenge because obviously I play 2,000 hours this game. But when I play other games, I do the exercise of extrapolating the experience in other games to CRETE and the other way around. So if I feel confused in one game, then I understand, I try to do the exercise thinking there is something similar on CRETE that people could get confused. But if in this other game I'm playing, for example, I find a way of overcoming the complication, then I'm more leaning into let the players to commit mistakes, you know? That's why, for example, Minecraft, a game that never had a single tutorial, is one of the most sold games of history. Similar to, for example, Souls games. Souls games don't tell you anything. You learn by committing mistakes. Okay, let's... I shouldn't do this with Demian, but I feel like tempted to build in backstab. I can't use this, so yeah, let's go. Okay, what is the gate though? But yeah, the voice lines, you can always find different ways of telling that. The energy levels, for example, is a system that is a bit unique to CRETE. The only similar thing you can find, but it's not exactly the same, is Bloodburn. But it's more related to health and how that provides momentum. Or ultimates in many tactical shooters where momentum brings abilities faster. But the thing is, on CRETE, energy, ATP is everything. So until you get that a bit master and you feel confident, can take a couple of days. But once you get it, you just use that in your advantage. That's where Hades is also a masterpiece. Because Hades doesn't patronize you. Hades, basically, you are in a constant loop. And finishing your run motivates you because the story moves forward. So my goal is not to teach you what you did wrong, or like, hey, you should shoot more to the head. I'm not gonna put an Atreus around telling you what to do, or a radio telling you, hey, maybe next time you should try to do this. Fuck that shit, honestly. It's something that it breaks the magic, it breaks the exploration and the wonder of the world. But what I will do is to reward the players in different ways. For example, pushing the story forward with narrative elements that every single time you end a run, you will see a bit of the story, a bit of the lore opening up. So I don't make the game easier, I push you to keep failing, rather than making you to succeed with tips and shit like that. The narrative is a very powerful tool. And that's the reason why when we watch some series or movies, some areas maybe we feel a bit frustrated. Let's imagine that you don't like horror movies and because you are afraid or you are scared, but you are very intrigued by the plot itself. So you are able to go through the horror and the fears just because you want to know more about the universe. So you play a trick with the players. You tell them, hey, you are gonna keep suffering, but I'm gonna give you a candy. I'm gonna give you a treat every time, okay? And at some point, just pushing you to the mistakes, you are gonna find the solution by your own. And when you are able to find the solution by your own, it's magical. It's magical. It's something that you will never forget because you learn that by your own. That's why I don't like too much talking about carries and stuff on CRETE. Carrying is a bit interesting because there are soft systems that avoid crazy carry. Like at some point you need to get good by your own. Wait a second, I'm super lost. I'm doing loops, right? But yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you can do the control voice line, but most likely overall I'm gonna reduce that. But yeah, it's a easy thing to do. I just don't find the time yet. Remember, you are a game developer, very different brain from artist. You're a game developer, very different brain from... I'm an artist, what do you mean? I've been an artist all my life, I'm no one, and I'm everything, and I'm everything in between. It's the same. The brain is all the same. There is a lot of bullshit about brains and stuff, but it's the same. I've been VFX artist for 15 years as well, so that it's not about being developer. It's more about being able to deliver what is in your mind in the way you want to deliver. The labels are always a bit misleading. Like the way I treat the way I treat CRETE is actually not as a developer. I treat CRETE as a expression of an experience, of a universe, of a gameplay system. Not because it's coding means that it's not artistic, everything falls in the same category, which is human expression. And when you do this with honesty, is when people that want the same thing resonate with the idea and say, holy shit, I like this kind of hardcore shit. I like the universe. I like the mix of this hardcore shit and the universe. And then you get something special. There are many games that they replicate formulas, and I'm okay with that. If something works, why to reinvent the wheel, right? But I don't want to reinvent the wheel. But what I want, at least, is to reinvent the car, even if we use wheels. So that's how I treat the creative process. Like, in every single line of code, in every single concept art, in every single decision, there is always like a past experience, an inspiration, an ideology, a vision. I don't believe in visions too much. I think it's a bit bullshit because you don't know what you want until you have it in front of you and you change your mind constantly. But being organic is part of the process. Like it's not like you are developing, you are actually expressing an idea in every single aspect. And that's why, by the way, like not to just develop, I also work in the 3D model sometimes, in the art direction sometimes, in the music, in the animation, because I want to be everything part of the same process, not like disconjuncted or separated pieces that they don't feel very unified, if that makes sense. Okay, let's focus because my health is 3 HP, and when I'm talking, I'm doing like, you know, the drawing, when you start drawing while talking and you do bullshit, so it's a bit crazy.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's like a kind of... Yeah, it's normal. I thought it's normal, the behavior. But yeah, it's normal. It's like the Zen gardens and, you know, like very meditative work is like that. You just do this on the background. But the problem is that when I need to think a bit and use brain power, it gets a bit more complicated if I start saying bullshit and talking. So, yeah. Yeah.
Usually because
Yeah, but even if I'm in normal... Okay, that's it. I got health. That's it. That's it. I'm 5 HP. I'm back. You see, I just need to play 1 minute and then I'm back to normal.
because you have to focus for hardcore.
Yeah, for hardcore is hard. Joder, tío, seriously, Vale, at least I got him. Where I should go? But yeah, all my life I've been doing everything. I've been doing like again 3D modeling, comics, music. I work in the movies for 15 years, doing most of the departments. Not because, again, it's not an ego trip. It's because I get bored doing one thing only. I love to do a bit of everything, and that's why I directed projects in the past. Like, I see things in a holistic approach, where everything follows specific rules of design. Design is universal. It's like physics. Only quantic physics have some problems in terms of big objects physics, but they follow the same rules. Design follow the same rules. That's how evolution works as well. Like an animal in the water in another planet will most likely look like a fish as well, because evolution rules. So design follows the same pattern. When you have this kind of vision, for example, to do movies, it really translates to games. It translates to writing a book. It translates to cooking. It translates to martial arts. It translates to music. There are patterns of design rules. Shape, contrast, negative space, you know, everything is the same. Now, you can like classical music, or you can like bachata, you know, that's about taste. But the design, the idea, rhythm, pace, flow is shared, always. Even in jazz, I answer now. Sorry for my rant about art and design. Let me just do this quick. Bueno. Let's get some crazy heals, I guess. So I don't know if someone asked something. I lost the conversation a bit. Talking about mutations. It doesn't say whether it adds, multiplies. No. You can read it on the. You can see the values on the mutation menu, but you need to play a lot until you get an idea of how it feels. I believe more than I'm not very fan of reading a lot when you need to make choices where the alert levels go up. So everything is more like a sense gain rather than actually descriptions and percentages and shit like that. That's a twist I wanted to add. Okay, let's see if I can do this guy with just. Ouch! Bueno. Okay, we fight or what? Come on. I could do the breaker, but I want to do it without breaker. Come on. ¿Qué perro eres? ¿Qué perro eres? Ah, that's it. Okay. Just spamming that shit. Phobos. I'm gonna pick this one, I guess. Yeah, Phobos. Yeah, let's go. Biome, second biome. Is this available on PlayStation? It's gonna be available on consoles, yes. But right now it's only available on PC. Okay. Yeah, I mean the game is meant to be confusing at first. It's like you play any Souls-like or any even Minecraft. If you don't have, it's learning by mistakes. Things are not exposed, you know, on purpose. I'm gonna pick the Ersas anyway. Ersa. Velocity, eh? Okay, I'm gonna put Velocity in there. This one, I don't know, man. I'm gonna put this here. Sounds like a Minecraft, you don't look. Oh yeah, I lost a lot of fucking shit in Minecraft, man. you didn't see me falling in a stupid cave and losing all the shit and I couldn't recover that crap. No, yeah. But again, for example, in regular biomes, you can extract 5 minutes in front of you.
Minecraft caves are dangerous.
I lost on mine.
Your body falls.
Yeah, I remember.
Everything and you can't come back because
I know. I remember I was playing with you like 2 years ago. We were in Madrid. We were playing Minecraft. I remember that we started to explore shit. I was full of crap. We were to nowhere. Again, Minecraft, no. I didn't have any experience. And I just fell to the fucking nowhere. And of course, coming back there was like a nightmare. I couldn't come back. I decided just to leave everything. But on CRETE, you don't have only the progression of that. You have the talent trees, you have the talent trees that you need to open, you have the protogens that you can extract in the first gate. The only thing that you lose is the mutations, or if you are pushing too much. At the end of the day, it's a roguelike. For example, and even I would say I play at Raiders, and holy shit, man. The amount of crap you can lose in just...
you lose everything.
You lose everything for real. And the thing here is that you don't lose the weapons that you build. You don't lose the protogens. You don't lose the genetic design. They are yours forever. Unless, with the new trading system, you decide to risk them, you can lose that in the future as well. But that's not yet in the game. It will be. No, here, to be honest, I think CRETE is in a balance that the progression that you lose versus the progression that you keep is leaning a lot into, I mean, like, what the hell is all this crap, you know? Like, I don't need this amount of shit and I still have it, which is like the proof that you keep a lot of progress. Sometimes you have a bad run and you lose everything, but that's part of the risk and that's part of the fun of CRETE. I mean, it's the core element. It's the heart of CRETE, the risk reward. I'm going with Brontes with a bow, eh? I don't know if it even works, to be honest. Most likely it doesn't even work. I think it works, but I'm not completely sure. Like, I can do with Diablo, I think. And if I die, I die, whatever. Let's see what happens. For science. And I have Metaptanos. Well, it's like fucking horrible. I didn't do side rooms. I also want, if I find Atlantean is priority than Brontes, I have to say. I'm gonna fight an Atlantean even if I maybe die with a bow, but that's my goal. Okay, buddy. Vale. Ay, I go to the gun. Let's try to keep things in the same alert level so we make this easy.
I need more energy.
Easy. Okay, first gate. Give me something good. Okay. That's okay. Okay. Ooh, look at the... Yeah. Interesting. Should I go directly to the... Oh, okay. Maybe it's here. Wow, that's the second gate. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Is someone shooting me? I hope not. No, the DNA, the system of sending everything is by design, and there are many reasons of why it works in that way. That's not gonna change, to be honest. You send everything or nothing. That's the beauty. Like, choosing where to extract is very, very important. And that is why it works in that way. It's risk-reward. Everything is a pack. It's a prof, you know? It's an extraction maneuver. It's not a container, it's a proper extraction. Otherwise you start to be blunt in the choices. Feels like, oh, I can save a bit. No, that's not CRETE. I can tell you that won't happen. That is an RPG. It's like, again, it's like you play an extraction and you say, well, in the middle of the run I would like to extract this gun, but I want to keep going. No. That's basically not working on CRETE at all. It will break so many things. It's another game. You feel confident, you keep going. You don't want to lose something because you have something that has value. Okay, save. Now, if you find later something amazing, that's your choice. It's all about choices. If a choice is easy on CRETE, if it's like, yeah, for sure I want to save, if something is very obvious, means that the design is not for CRETE. On CRETE, every choice needs to be on the edge. Always. That's my motto. That's my spiritual guide is basically motto. Is basically, oh, this is an easy choice. Okay, then that is bad. Now, if the choice is, should I save here because maybe this and that, but I want to save only the DNA. No. You save, you go all in or nothing. It's like poker. All in or nothing. Nothing. Now, if I die now, I will lose everything. But that's my call. There is no mile in between things here. It's all or nothing. We are DNA hunters, not Deliveroo guys. We hunt or no hunt. I choose pain and glory. No pain. Oh, I got this one. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. The interesting part is gonna be this rock is fucking broken, man. I'm gonna destroy this rock and send it to the this rock here is always pissing me off. It has like a weird kind of detection. It's okay. Yes. Poor rock. Is that gonna be Brontes already? Man, I'm gonna fucking die. I had the worst combination of mutations ever. Okay. I don't know, because I want to spam skin damage. Sometimes I prefer... I'm chilling. I'm not like... I mean, if I do this, yeah, I will charge the bow, but... you see? I fail. So I just prefer just to spam a bit and so I create skin damage. Me cago en su... Coño, wait a second. Let's put Hemovit in just to get a bit of extra push there. Now this one is interesting. I'm gonna put it here, but yeah. I don't know, man. I have way more gear than in any extraction I played. And that is completely genuine and honest.
Alright.
I played I don't know how many hours on Arc Raiders, and I end up using only the default gear. I don't remember.
My energy's low! I need more energy! My energy's low!
Venga, va. ¿Qué? Let's go. Don't think. Nice. Coño. No, it's okay. It's just I didn't enjoy too much Arc Raiders in my experience. My main complaint is I'm not fan of looting constantly. I don't like it. I want to loot with one single click quick. And my problem is that I only enjoy some encounters. I got in PvP, some encounters against the arcs, but most of my time was spending opening drawers and opening boxes and opening things and
This was not encouraging to encounter arcs.
It didn't promote to encounter arcs because
But we had to play in a way of not killing anything.
and not killing anything means that 80% of the time you are opening drawers, and it's like I don't want to open, I want to fight. And that's what I like about many roguelikes. It's about the action directly there in your face. But this is my personal take. I know, again, I don't like looting, that's all.
You messed with it.
I want looting automatic or one click, like CRETE. Like, that's why CRETE is like that. Automatic or one click when I have a choice. I don't want to open an inventory. Should I put this inside? Should I... Everything visual. F, boom, done, yours. Next. Yeah, it's
Right now, no.
What do you mean? Sorry, I didn't...
Right now, no.
No, right now, no? What do you mean, right now?
Right now, you're not encouraging.
No, I'm not in cooperative. I'm in single player. Calm down. Calm down. Don't be that like that. Calm down, eh? You're gonna spawn me from there? Nah, you're kidding. Come on. I can win, eh? Toma. I have a ego duel with a Climene. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got me there.
You're both equal.
And you are here now? Okay. Mistake. Careful. Qué perra, tío. Qué perra, tío. He took my life. A bit.
¿Cuáles son inspiraciones?
Inspiraciones del juego. Dead Cells, el primero de todos. Gran juego. Spelunky. Risk of Rain. Binding of the Isaac. And then in terms of visuals, a nivel visual, Evangelion. H.P. Lovecraft, H.R. Giger, Greek Mythology. Hostia puta, I bounced.
No.
I bounced.
Don't bound. Why you did that?
Because I'm stupid. That was the dumbest thing ever, man. Hey, XM God. Yeah, we're gonna do a patch now. It's a bit too crazy, the visual variation. I don't know when you put the message. I saw it now. I'm stupid because I have the two chats. But I want to polish that a bit more. I'm gonna do a quick Otus.
Shouldn't they be on there to snap to the surface?
I bounce a bit before this the detection. You see that little corner there? It should.
Yeah, but how you can avoid?
Yeah, a safety backup or something should help. But yeah, if I'm gonna do one Otus Chaos. I wanted to test Brontes with the bow, but now I will never know. No, it's not Warframe. Should I play with... Nah, let's go with Demian, whatever. Demian Chaos. Chris would be better. Chris would be better, but now because I have Demian and lazy to swap Demian, I'm gonna go with Demian. Whatever. Radioactive Demian.
I need more energy. My energy's low.
Ooh. I need to fix something. I noticed a couple of things with the inertia. I removed the inertia on the jumps. I need to fix that one. This is interesting. Range necrosis here. Maybe. Let's wait. Because if I got the crazy immunity, that would be amazing. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you see that's a bit too much. It's crazy. I mean, it's clear that they are gonna throw explosives, but yeah, in the next patch that's reduced a bit because it's like crazy. It's glowing too much, in my opinion. But the visual differences are gonna be also different clothing that I'm gonna add soon. Some of them have already masks or like the clothes you saw, and more of that is happening. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, Drew. Thank you. Yeah, Biopiercer, let's go. Yeah, it has nothing to do with Warframe. I know some people mention the Warframe, but this is a roguelike. It is hard. It's Biopunk. Ah, look at that one with the... Okay, let's pick mutation here. Adaptanos. Nothing useful yet. Okay. That's outside the screen dodge. You want to take me, perro? What about that? What about that? I think I chained like 3 crazy dodges there. Guard breaker. This one is a bit... it's the new quick reload in my opinion, but let's see. Yeah, it's getting it, but Warframe are not the creators of Biopunk. Biopunk exists before all our ages combined, starting with H.P. Lovecraft and of course H.R. Giger, the GOAT. You know, one of the original inspirations come more from Evangelion, but also Crisis 3, diegetic UI, or Dead Space. Dead Space also got this kind of designs of diegetic UI where you can see the state of your suit without UI, even if we have UI, but I think that was a very interesting topic. I always say the same, this is not me just trying to say you are wrong, but I play Warframe 30 minutes, so I can't get inspired by something I don't even know. I only know what I see in clips or what other people tell me, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Crisis 3, great biomechanical suit. But I get it. I'm not blind. I see, okay, Biopunk. But the thing is, Warframe are not the creators of that genre. Or that, not even genre, that kind of theme or style. They have their own uniqueness within the genre of biomechanical or Biopunk. And I think Warframe, if I'm not wrong, is a bit more flashy and high-tech, more like ninjas in space with guns that they throw lasers and sparks and... You know, and CRETE is more into the meat and flesh and bones and, you know, a bit grim. Yeah, no, I get it. Hostia, this one is amazing though. Man, I want immunity. I'm gonna wait to put mutations because... Should I? Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. Whatever. This is the future as well, but it's a very dark and grim and fleshy future. Evolution was not made of chips, metals, and electricity. It was made of biohacking, bones and tendons. That's more or less how the world feels. The DNA suits are genetically modified humans that can use the DNA of the enemy to become as strong as them. So what we are doing is to steal the technology, the DNA of the enemy, to fight them. I guess Bloodburst. I really want immunity with Necrosis. If I get that, I can do a good run. Okay, I got it. Qué perro eres, tío.
Didn't see that coming.
So the pig mutation and 2 HP. I guess I should. Should I pick mutation? Fuck it, let's pick mutation. Mutation in this is not the main game mode, by the way. This is Otus Tower, which is even harder. The problem with more Necrosyn. Okay, fuck it. If the game wants me to use Necrosyn, yeah, I will use Necrosyn like crazy. I'm gonna put this one already. Yeah, it has yeah, but this game mode again is not the main one. This is more like a bit like basement tower climbing type of game mode. The regular game mode, you go to different biomes and then you extract protogens and other biomaterial to build your weapons and fight the enemy. Okay. Let's put necrosis like crazy.
I feel one with my DNA seed.
Qué perro eres, tío. Nah, I think I'm done. 1 HP. I have the sprint, but to deflect projectiles, but wow. And now Clemenes. Yeah, of course. Come here. Ouch. Oof. That works for me. A bit of health. Okay. Come on. I'm surviving. I don't know exactly how, but if I got a good sword here, that would be crazy. I come back. Scallops. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I should pair this with... Maybe with this. Scallops, dude. That's my last chance. Wait. Don't do anything. I want health. Don't do anything crazy. Okay, I'll let you do that. Okay, nice try. Okay, let's fight now. No me jodas, tío. That shit, what the fuck is that? Come on. Holy scallops. Should I pick mutation? Yes, sir. Of course. Of course. On the other hand, environment in CRETE reminds me Destiny places. I didn't play Destiny neither. I play again. Warframe and Destiny are one of these games that I play 30 minutes each. So I have no clue of how. Well, I remember the first level of Destiny. I was with a motorbike. That's my level of knowledge of Destiny. I remember I was with a motorbike, stressed because I didn't know where the hell to go. That's what happened in my experience with Destiny. I remember the motorbike. I remember I played Warframe and Destiny the same day. I remember that as well. I was trying to find a cooperative game and I didn't feel attached by any of the two, sadly. Sadly. And that's how, actually, that's where CRETE started. Because we couldn't find a cooperative game that felt challenging from minute one. I don't like games that they start like slow cooking, not challenge from the beginning. I can't. But this is just my taste. If I don't get destroyed in the first 10 minutes, I'm always suspicious about games. Like, do you want me to get good or do you want me to engage me and do an ego massage? Because I'm not gonna do the second one. But that's how I played. I don't know, maybe something changed now. My experience was like, why the hell I'm still alive here? What should I do to feel a threat? So yeah, I got a bit lost in tutorial land, and I guess yeah, I didn't have the patience, and I don't have it. Oh, nice! Thank you so much. Nice one. With a bit of kill. Necro. More necro, eh? Joder. Imagine that this is the round. No, this room is crazy. Yeah, it's power fantasy, exactly. The border. That border's... Get out. No way. No way. Change of opinion. Joder, tío. Vamos, vamos, vamos. I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm in super instinct mode now. Well, maybe not. Body block, body block. That's my fault, to be honest. Okay, GG's. I wanted just to do one autos. If you don't do autos, you get bad, eh? Joder, man, the 86 is fucking wild, dude. The 86 is like... Oh yeah, we're still waiting for the video. No, because here, the provider, no internet. There was some aliens that took the router. I uploaded the video for 1 week and only 10 minutes, right? Risk of Rain, I played Risk of Rain as well. Most likely was an inspiration, but I don't know how directly. You know, like I play Risk of Rain, so pretty sure something in my subconsciousness end up in CRETE from Risk of Rain. One of the things that is actually an inspiration, direct, on purpose inspiration from Risk of Rain, are the alert levels. You know, in the top right of risk on range, you have like easy, normal, hard, and nightmare or something like that. The more time you are in a biome, the harder it gets. So here in the island, nothing happens. But if you pay attention to, how can I? I don't know how can I move the screen capture. Oh yeah, it's locked. So you see in the top left says unnoticed. When you're in biomes, that basically grows more and more and more and more. So you don't want to be in the biomes forever. You need to push forward. It's not like Risk of Rain, like it's an arena that you can stay and then you go to the final boss. There is a final boss on CRETE as well, but the process is more like you need to go through 3 different gates and a final boss per biome. Every gate can reset a big chunk of the alert level, but if you stay too much in between gates, the alert levels are gonna be over the top, and then the things become non-sustainable. So you need to always to find a balance between raiding, stealing things, looting stuff, getting better gear, getting better mutations, and moving to the next gates, because of course the enemies are gonna get harder and harder. So at some point you want to have better equipment, better mutations, but you don't want to stay forever. So you need to find that balance. It's a constant push and pull. So I'm gonna do just show you one gate very quickly, in case you just. Okay, that worked. So yeah, this is the thing you can extract every time. So in normal mode, it's kind of easy. You can just, well, not the game is not easy, okay, but you can extract in every gate in normal mode. The rewards are a bit lower than hardcore, but you can still do stuff. So that's DNA samples. And then here is the first gate, which is the easiest gate. Backstab. Backstab. And headshot. So now that proto gene I show you here, this one is collected, but it's not secure. If I die now, I will lose this. But you can secure all this. This is what I got in the base camp. These are the genetic designs. These are like the receipts, how to build the weapons in your bio laboratory. Biolits, these are like keys and documents. This is just part of the narrative and lore. So yeah, I'm gonna pick this, for example, which is just health. And now here, I can save whatever I found. This doesn't end the run. The run keeps going, but the problem is, because you are saving everything, the same currency you are saving for your base camp can be also very useful in the biomes. So if I have a shop later and I want to buy something really expensive and really cool, and I extract too many times too early, I'm gonna regret. So you need to decide when to extract. You can extract as many times as you want, but that resets your currency. So you need to be careful of, both things. You need to be careful of hoarding too much, thinking that a bit more, just a bit more, it's gonna be okay, and then dying and losing everything. Or saving, and in the future finding a shop with an amazing gun, and then you have $2 in a, you know what I mean? Like, holy shit, I'm stupid. That could be amazing. So that happens constantly. The choice between keeping it for too much time or saving too much. Like, dude, you can just hold it a bit more. Baby Tenno? What is Baby Tenno? No idea. Hey, yo, hello. Hey, you. It's gonna be in consoles as well, yeah. Once we do the final release on PC, it's gonna happen in consoles as well. But right now it's only available on PC as an alpha. We are doing also a free playtest on PC from the 23 to 29 of March this month. If any of you have a PC and can play, this is gonna be free. It's gonna be 1 week. You can test it there and then make your final decision. But yeah, it's already compatible, for example, with a Steam Deck, with controller. And the fight and aim assist, shit like that.
Damage is low. Smashed it.
Fine!
Easy. Just need to pull the big guns, I guess. Ouch.
My energy's low.
Bueno, vale. Hey, let me out. You stupid dude.
My energy's low.
I'm gonna die here.
My energy's low.
Hey, thank you for following, by the way. Okay.
My energy's low.
These are the mutations, by the way. This is the one that you can place in any part. For example, if I put this in range, I can do radiation with my with this, and eventually they will die without combat. And you can put that in many enemies at the same time, and they start to make damage to each other, bouncing left and right. So it's actually a very powerful mutation. Qué perro. Look at this.
You messed with the wrong.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave here because I know I'm gonna do a full biome now. I wanted to leave, wanted just to show a bit. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for passing by. It's been fun. Again, I failed one more time about finding the Atlanteans. That's okay. It's gonna happen tomorrow. Just need to be patient. But yeah. here we live. Thank you so much.